And we are back for game number 2 here in the finals. trutaCz one game away, or one win away, from qualification. Zaraki, meanwhile, needs 2 wins if he wants to qualify. But even if he doesn't, he will get a hefty 100 or so points.
Yeah.
But he's not out yet. He's not out yet. It's a ZVZ, so anything can happen. I mean, of course, last season, most notably, Bakuryu pulled the crazy upset against trutaCz. And even before that, in Season 1, South Park took out Siki against everyone's expectations. So you never know in ZVZ. And we are now going on to Aztec for game number 2.
Yeah, so here it is. I mean, there's relatively little to say about a map in Zerg Zerg because the only effect really that we can say is distance, spawn distance, and that just about does it. Can't really...
I think scouting might play a factor here, though, because, of course, Destination was 2 players, so both players would scout each other first. But on a 3-player map, you could miss the 50-50 and scout wrong.
That is true. That is very, very true. So, again, can make it a little bit of a difference. But I'm going to be so on the build orders this game. It's going to be...
All right. Are you ready, then? You paying attention? All right, here we go. Way! Good old lifting off Terran. Man, I freaked out. I was like, whoa, did I host the wrong game here? What's going on? Why is there a Terran? Okay. No, it is in fact just Salinas freaking me out.
Yeah.
The actual players will be at the 12 o'clock position. Mr. trutaCz, and at the bottom left, Mr. Zaraki.
And why did this have to happen now? I meant to be keeping a close eye on the build orders, and all I'm watching is the SCV jousting competition that will inevitably
Oh my god, is there jousting?
There will be, if Salinas knows how to do it right.
Oh, alright, he's got it down to the last 2. They're at 5 HP. Alright, here we go.
I'm going to watch the build orders. I'm going to sacrifice myself.
Is he good? Is he good? Oh, that was terrible. That wasn't even close. No. That is not how you do it. that was not good.
I've only actually seen it successfully done once.
Really?
Possibly in my entire StarCraft playing time. Yeah.
Wow.
Are the conditions you just had to basically line them up exactly right?
Man, somebody told me like a relatively foolproof way to do it, but now I can't remember.
Really?
There is a way to do it, like to get them attacking each other at the same time. But yeah, there's something with the angles, like certain angles. I think units in Brood War attack faster or something, or they take time to turn. I actually used to know a lot about this. Well, okay, it was a 9-pool gas, by the way, from
oh, I wanted to say
Zaraki.
that.
You can call it trutaCz's build.
I plan to. Don't you worry. It's a 12 something.
All right, you ready?
It's a 12 pool.
Hey, nice,
hey.
Nice.
There you go.
All right, so now that we've called both builds correctly, I think there's going to be some calamity that befalls us, like my computer's going to catch fire or something.
Fall off my chair.
Yeah, it's not going to be pretty. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. Awesome UMS in Brood War, snipers, bald locks, so you couldn't A move. That game was true skill. Basically, everybody got a ghost, and you were like in different teams. So all you had to do was like attack and kill the other player's ghosts, right? So, but the thing is, you were all allied, so you had to attack and left click on the other guy. You couldn't just like A move. And so it's basically a matter of reflexes of running around and like seeing him first and attack and left clicking. So it was like mouse accuracy, reflexes, but it was also a matter of knowing which direction the ghost shot fastest and like what the turn rates were and what angles you could like get somebody. Because in some situations, like if you're both running at like a 45-degree angle, but you're going top right and he's going bottom left, like one of you will shoot first. So there was like a lot of craziness involved in that game.
There are many funny obscurities in StarCraft, aren't there?
I hope somebody knows what I'm talking about. Yes, somebody knows what I'm talking about. Bald locks for the win, yes. Alright, somebody in the chat knows. Good.
Gonna have a little bit of a standoff situation while the early lane pressure happens, but it looks like trutaCz is gonna be on top of that. Zaraki gonna be pushed away quite easily. trutaCz getting superior lane positioning there with a nice concave. Not too many surprises in the early engagement, and Zaraki's gonna be heading home. Back across the map. His lair timing is, of course, way ahead. We don't see a Spire going down quite yet, so maybe that's a little bit delayed, but there we go. The Spire does, in fact, finally go down. So Zaraki's lair timing is going to be in good shape this game, and he's going to be at least 30 seconds or so ahead, which is a really big deal, of course, in Zaraki.
Yeah, this is actually very interesting to me because the builds are basically the reverse of what they were last game. I mean, not quite, but this time Zaraki's the one going for the 9 pull, and his opponent's the one. trutaCz is the one going for the fast expand, but of course it is slightly different in that it was a 12 pull instead of an over pull. But I mean, we just saw trutaCz easily held off the 9 pull of Zaraki, like no effort. He didn't even pull a drone, did he? So,
no, didn't.
Yeah, so I mean, whereas compared to Zaraki last game, he lost 2 drones without attack, and he went for a faster pull than a 12 pull. So pretty big difference here.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is going to be. Already, this is a better start from trutaCz than we saw from Zaraki with the same build. So I think it's kind of a good early indicator of a sort of difference in level between these two guys. But of course, having said that, luck can play a part in that kind of thing as well. So not to be too harsh on poor old Zaraki. He's got a nice defensive position at the bottom of his ramp right there. A good concave with links. He should be able to get the 2 attacking to each one of trutaCz. So he should be very safe behind that. And he's now got a second hatchery coming in as well as his Spire finishes too.
You know what? As I'm thinking about these maps, I really like what trutaCz has done better than Zaraki. Because if you think about it, on Destination, the distance between the natural hatchery and the ramp is much wider than on this map. So it's easier for trutaCz to force that kind of position last game where he kind of tried to sneak a run by in. He wasn't successful, but the idea was definitely good. Whereas on this map, you know, Zaraki gone for the faster pool is actually forced into a defensive position, but it's a reverse ramp, so it's not the ideal defensive position. And his opponent went for the fast expand just to take the high ground so he could defend on the high ground, whereas, you know, Zaraki's kind of stuck at the bottom. So I think just general, like, conceptual wise, I think I actually like how trutaCz has approached the maps compared to what Zaraki's done.
Yeah, I actually really see what you mean. I think that's a very good point. And right now we're even going to see trutaCz lose an Overlord and just arrive too late with the Scourge. In order to try and kill off those mutas, but it's not going to be to any avail. This is kind of interesting how... Oh! Damn, not so good. How trutaCz...
Oh no!
Relying on Zaraki not being able to micro so well as he can against Scourge, and as we can see so far, it's paid off.
Oh man, I just feel bad for Zaraki. I mean, to compare that to the way trutaCz was microing last game, it's just on a completely different level. Yeah, this is just micro superiority from trutaCz, unfortunately.
We only have 2 mutas left right there now as well, so they're going to be so susceptible to more Scourge. But the excuse me, the full-on Scourge opening really paying off right there for trutaCz, and Zaraki was just really a little bit hapless against it. And he's now in such a bad position. I mean, he's got more mutas kind of flying around, but still only 4. It's not a good number, and his micro's got to be a lot better than that if he's going to make any headway.
Yeah, I'm just wondering when he needs to do something soon. I mean, trutaCz is constantly mining this natural gas. I mean, the time is ticking now for Zaraki, and I don't know what the best course of action is. I mean, does he expand behind, or does he go all in? I mean, he doesn't even have link speed. Look at this! The train of slow links. This is just so sad.
This is really weird.
Oh man.
When do you ever see this in Zerg's?
This is not a common occurrence, I can guarantee you that. Oh, they might meet in the middle though.
Looks like they will in fact meet in the middle. And another Overlord. Ooh, left on 6 HP. Close stuff for the Overlord.
Get it. Oh, trutaCz stopped! Why did he stop? Oh man, he's taking all the Scourges now because he stopped for some reason. I don't understand. Oh, but he's got enough units.
Oh, he's gonna die.
Reverse trap.
Nice, Mike. Ooh, almost nice cover right there from Zaraki, but the slow lings are steadily and inevitably making their way over to trutaCz's base, but they're not really going to be able to do anything when they get there because they're slow and bad, and Muta's going to easily be able to catch up with them. That is a lot of Mutalists taking those lings down so quickly, and of course, the lack of mobility in those lings really showing. Needs to come in, get 1 drone, but it's really not.
Man, I think he misclicked. He attacked the lair. He should have attacked drones. I don't know why he attacked the lair.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, the lair's lost 100 HP there. I'm pretty sure the lings actually attacked the lair for
Ah.
It must have been a misclick. There's no other explanation. Oh man, now he's getting emergency spores as well because he knows he can't stop the Air Force.
This is bad. Look at his drone count. It's so low.
He's gonna counter again though. He's gonna counter again. He's hiding his mutas at the top left.
Can he do this?
If he can actually defend with spores and kill all of trutaCz's drones, he could maybe make a comeback here.
trutaCz knows what's going on. He's got mutas moving back into his main mineral line. He really knows what's going on.
Oh yeah, he does.
He knows that is
he
Zaraki's
knows
way back into this game.
trutaCz is too good here. Oh, he's not paying attention though. What's he doing?
He's taking a tea break. Oh, but Zaraki takes a whole load of Scourge hits. He still does have the superior muta count in the main base, so he will be able to take that battle. But, oh, 2 Scourge landing immediately onto those mutas and swinging the tide in trutaCz's favor. Zaraki just going to take that battle, but meanwhile in his main base he has lost all of his defenses. Mutas are wreaking havoc and it's going to be GG for Zaraki.
GG! Zaraki gets taken out 2-0 by trutaCz, and the Polish Zerg will advance, or rather I should say will qualify for the Team Liquid Legacy Star League Season 3. So there you go, Elegant. You were saying in the beginning how it was weird that he wasn't already seeded, but he's in the tournament now.
He's already in. It didn't take long to do it.
Yep, easy peasy. Done. Qualifier number 1, got it. In the bag.
Yeah, and of course we're going to be back again tomorrow for Qualifier 2. I strongly encourage everybody who, even if you played in Qualifier 1 today, to go and sign up for Qualifier 2 and give it another shot and pull a trutaCz, get through into the main tournament. It's definitely going to be worth your while.
And I think not as many people signed up for Qualifier 2 either, so your chances are even better than if you played in Qualifier number 1. So yes, everybody go sign up, play in the qualifiers. It is good fun, and you might have your games casted. So that is very nice.
Do something crazy and make our day.
Exactly, exactly. Tell us a story in the chat even, you know?
Yeah.
Mix it up a little.
Exactly. Go nuts.
All right, so with that, another huge round of thanks to our sponsors, Razer and Twitch TV, without whom this would not be possible. So thank you so much for giving us this awesome tournament, and of course thanks to Team Liquid as well, and thanks to all the viewers for tuning in and enjoying the show, or at least I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I think
I'm going to be presumptuous and say that you enjoyed
it. They enjoyed it. Well done, us.
All right, nice. Yes, cool.
High five.
So yes, we will not be gone long. As Elegant says, the second qualifier is tomorrow, so we'll be back to cast that at 6 p.m. GMT? Be it? I don't know. What time are we? British time.
British time.
Yes.
Yeah.
6 p.m. British time. You guys should all know British time. It'll be calendared, or rather it is already calendared, so you guys can check that out. If you missed any of the games, VODs should be up ASAPly. Hopefully within the hour, in fact. I've got nice speedy upload speed now. So yes, I think we are done for today. Oh, I've just been told that it is 19 CEST? CEST, whatever that is.
It sounds like a made-up time.
Yeah, I think it is. It's
right.
Probably Croatian time or whatever Tupacalypse is from. Anyway, thank you guys all for watching. And with that, I hope to see you all tomorrow. Peace.
Thanks, guys.